Thomas. Great. Thomas. Thomas fell in the mud. Glue on the back of the separator. That's what happens. Captain Kirk, out of control. Hey, so in this video I thought I'd do something a little different. I got to finish putting the ballast on this track. We had remodeled this. I used to have 3 tracks here. In order to get the Knapford station in there, I had to remove one track and then separate them where it had a big enough gap for the loading docks. But I never did put the ballast back. So I got this ballast. This is what we use to do all the other ballast. It's fine ballast by Woodland Cynics. And I got a glue mixture. I actually got water mixed with glue and 1 or 2 drops of dishwashing fluid, liquid. And so what I'm going to do is spread the ballast and put the glue on there, and hopefully I got enough to finish. I just got to do this one track here, and then I got another couple little places in the yard. Pretty, but that's the best I can do. I can touch it up after some of this dries, and it actually will look a little better. And then with the glue holding down some of that, then I'm able to put more ballast on there. I'm not a pro, I'm not an expert, but it works. So I've never tried it really on this Bachmann Easy Track. So I want to do that. I'm going to cover this up with the ballast, and then this area in here I want to put earth, make it a dirt color instead of the grass, like I've done over here with the trees. And I did the same thing, I just watered down glue to do that. So I'm going to do that with this track, this track, this track, and those a little bit over there. So here's some of the things I've done. I gotta go back and fill in a little bit more here. I didn't cover it quite well enough, and once it dries, I'm able to go in there and fill in these missing spots a little easier. But I got a nice little tree line here to kind of hide the 2 different main lines from each other. It's really supposed to be 2 different main lines. I've added some dirt here in the yard because I figure all the oil and grease probably killed the grass, and then I'll need to hide this little gap where this Gandy Dancer thing is. I got a little mixture of dirt on my gravel by mistake, but it doesn't matter. And then once this dries, I can add more. The thing I found with the Bachmann is it doesn't stick real good, so it's going to take a couple of coats of doing this. So this is all wet right now. I got to let it dry. This is all a mixture of water and glue that I did that with, and I glued the trees to the table so they won't fall over. So we're coming along. I thought maybe I could put my tunnel here, except it sticks out too far. Anyway, and just kind of set the Knapford station back there, even though the ballast isn't dry. I think it's going to be good enough to hide. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to clean this out here after it dries, and then I'll have to get the glue and gravel off of the track. So one thing about placing these trees, I had to make sure that a train could get by there. So let's move Percy. Percy's small, he'll go by anything. So let's send a train by it. Some Star Wars trains. I still got to work on the crossing. I'm going to make a road here. I'll probably use some type of board, cardboard or something, paint it. And then I'll probably make a little crossing here with some thin cardboard or something going across, and just make the road. And when it comes in here where the cranky is, we got the switch tower. I think I'll just put the switch here, this interlocking tower, since that's really the only main thing entry into the train shed area. Here comes the USS Enterprise with the crew of the original Enterprise. Now those engines are small, but these are some of the biggest cars I have. So let's see if they can go by without hitting the tree. Oh, it touches a little bit, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know why it stopped? I think I got glue on the track. Uh-oh. Separated. That's what happens. Probably should have made sure that... I didn't think I put any on the track there, but I must have. I'll make it go a little faster through there. You mess your engines up that way. Let's try it again. Uh-oh. See, it totally hides the train. It doesn't totally hide it, but it hides it enough. Neat. So now with camera angles, I can make my layout look bigger. It's a very small layout. So that was one time around. It's going to come back over here. See what it looks like. I thought about putting something up here along the side and make it painted like sky or woods or something. I don't know. What do you think? That's great. Thomas. So now I gotta finish all this area in. Oh, I came back here to film this and the train separated again. Captain Kirk, you're out of control. Okay. What happens? I'm going to hit the train. Thomas in the middle. Wonderful. How do y'all do that to Thomas? Good Captain Cook. That was not nice. Oh, he derailed. What's going on with this thing? That one's okay. Let's try it again. Not doing too well. I guess Star Trek and Star Wars don't get along. Oh, come on, pick it up. I'm going to have to go over there and do it manually. That's nice. See the problem there? Not joining up. They're different size knuckle couplers. See that? Two different sizes. Same manufacturer. And they'll connect, usually. There we go. Just gotta force it. Oh, Thomas. Poor Thomas. He'll go slower. Hang there. And plus he won't couple because he doesn't have a coupler. Shouldn't be running this with all this glue around here. Uh-oh. It's not good. Thomas. Oh, Thomas fell in the mud. Great. Well, not too bad. Oh well, we'll put him on the siding. Alright, so tell me what you think. What should I put in there? Do I need some buildings? I probably need to put 1 or 2 buildings. Maybe some kind of station here, and maybe a building over there on the other side of Knapford Station. Maybe a warehouse or something back here. I don't know. Let me know what you think. And once we get done with this center spot, this thing will be done, and then we can start on another layout somewhere. Alright, so thanks for watching Trains Are Fun. Be sure to subscribe. If you like trains and toys and having fun, be sure to hit the subscribe button and thumbs up this video. We'll be doing more fun stuff, like breaking stuff. Poor Thomas. See you in the next video. Trains Are Fun. Separated. That's what happens.